This video is about Max Verstappen closing in on the all-time win list in the history of Formula One. So when it comes to the all-time win list in the history of Formula One, Michael Schumacher was the first to top the charts recently, and he had 91 wins. And he done that within 19 seasons from 1992 until 2006. He had 71 wins with Ferrari and 19 wins with Benetton. He won 2 World Championships with Benetton, and then he won 5 World Championships with Ferrari. The engines that he used to win the World Championships was the Ford Cosworth for, Benetton, and the Renault as well. And then he had 5 World Championship victories with the Ferrari. So he used the V8s and the V10s. So that's how Michael Schumacher was able to rise to the top and have 91 wins. And he held that win record for a few years. So he had a 29.64% win percentage, and the tires that he used to accomplish this feat was the Goodyear tires in the early to late 90s, and then the Bridgestones in the early 2000s. Remember, he retired in 2006, at the end of 2006. Okay. Then the second driver to beat this feat of the highest number of wins on the all-time Formula One lists was Lewis Hamilton. So Lewis Hamilton became the all-time leading race winner in Formula One history in 2020, and he's kept that mantle up until present. So he collected this feat at the Portuguese Grand Prix in 2020. Now Lewis Hamilton has 105 Grand Prix wins and counting, and he had 21 wins for McLaren and 84 wins for Mercedes, and he covered that within 19 seasons and counting. The engines that Lewis used, to complete this feat was the V8 and the V6 turbo hybrid, and all the engines were Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton won all his World Championship and collected all his race wins on a Mercedes. And the tires that he used when he first came to Formula One, there was the Bridgestone tires for a few years, and then recently they moved to the Pirellis. Okay. Now with Michael Schumacher retired and Lewis Hamilton not in a winning car, Max Verstappen has the chance to observe this tally in the next few years, depending on how his form goes and how Red Bull are able to provide him with a good car. Okay, now Lewis Hamilton is 14 wins ahead of Michael Schumacher, and then he's 34 wins ahead of Max Verstappen, and Max is only 20 wins behind Michael Schumacher. With the correct form, he can close in on the tally of 105 wins. So he's got 34 wins to go, to close in the tally right now, which is 105 wins. And to be noted, I noticed that at the Grand Prix last season, at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, where Max could have won the World Championship by trying to back up Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris, he chose not to. He chose to go for the win. And I think in the longer run, he thought, let me just rack up the win tally. If I win the World Championship, I do win it. But if I don't, it doesn't really matter. The most important thing is I won that day. Okay. So with 71 wins, starting from 2016 Barcelona to 2025 Abu Dhabi and counting, Max Verstappen covered this within 12 seasons. And the engines that he's used so far is the Tag Heuer Renault, the Honda, and the Red Bull powertrain Honda recently. And all the wins has come with one team. Which is the Red Bull Racing team. And then by 2027, from my estimation, I think that Max Verstappen could be on the all-time race winner list between 2026, 2027, and 2028. he can be the all-time race winner if Red Bull builds a dominant car for the new regulations, and he's able to extract the performances that he need out of them. Okay, all three drivers are great, which is Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, and Max Verstappen. Michael's retired. Lewis doesn't have a great car, since about 2021, and Max is still young, and he can race for about 10 more years. He's still 28. He can race till he's about 38. So with his current win rate, yeah, there's is he's gonna be at the top for more and more years to come. So for me, looking into the future, I feel like if Red Bull can get on top of these new regulations for the next 3 or 4 seasons, Max could basically win a few more races and then close in the 34 win gap that he has with Lewis Hamilton. I'm not saying that Lewis Hamilton won't win in the next few seasons. I just find it very difficult to believe that Ferrari will build a dominant car anytime soon. He will get a few wins, but I don't know if Ferrari will build a dominant car that's going to take multiple wins and multiple world championships. So yeah, here's the video, and this is my conclusion that in the next few years, Max could be at the top on the all-time win list. And yeah, I just want to say to everyone, thank you for supporting the channel. Your support is really appreciated, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video as well, and don't forget to drop your comments below. Let me know what you think about the all-time Formula One win list for the drivers, and if you think Max can close in on Michael's tally and then Lewis's tally. So yeah, peeps, thank you.